back, everybody. It's been a long time since I did one of these, but recently I saw Catalyst Gaming Labs' rendition of the Executioner for the tabletop game, and I got the bug to start playing again, and it's been a lot of fun, actually. I thought I'd do a video on the Executioner, which, is what sparked the bug again. I'm going to do two playthrough videos, one with uh, basic build that I think you guys have seen before, the 6ER medium lasers and the Gauss rifle, and then a new one which is twin heavy large lasers, 4ER mediums, and a Gauss rifle. Um, so look for those playthroughs after the mech lab portion. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the inspiration for the mech, and basically it's just from the Catalyst Gaming Labs tabletop. Like I said, I wanted to keep the spirit of the original Prime variant of the Executioner intact while still making it very, very, very lethal. So I decided to keep large lasers on the right hand and keep the Gauss rifle on the left hand, but the two machine guns as backup weapons was clearly not enough. And I dropped the ER larges for heavy large lasers because I tried running this as twin ER larges, and it just doesn't work when you're trying to stay at range and trade and soften up the enemy, get the jump jets onto the high ground. You just get poached by lights. I'm really happy with the direction that the game's come. I think the what's it called, the Cauldron, they call themselves. They've done a very good job of making the game a hell of a lot more fun. More fun to play. The new maps are a lot of fun as well, especially when we had Tourmaline without the artifacts in there, without the assets. That map was so much fun. Like, we need to have some more rolling plains type uh, maps, in my opinion. We just need a greater map diversity. Period. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that running long range lasers as a solo dropper in quick play right now is a death sentence because you'll just get poached by light mechs. And it's not even multiple. Like, obviously when it's multiple, it's really bad, but even one of them nowadays is just ridiculously hard to kill. I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but something does need to be done about the state of light mechs. They're just way too strong one on one. But anyway, so yeah, I tried running it with the standard Canon version with the ER larges, and it gets fed. All it does is get poached every time. So went ahead and made a mid-range poker. It runs exceptionally hot because there are no heat sinks. I had to shave armor off the legs just to make it work, and a little bit off the head. I ended up paying the price a couple of times. One time I got, actually two times I got headshot and just killed. A couple of times I've had my legs opened up, and then obviously it's open season after that. But anyway, outside of that, it is fun to play. Definitely not the most meta mech, but it's got a 77 point alpha, which is very, very high. Hits very, very hard. With the mask, you can step out, unleash the full brunt of your alpha, and then be back into cover. Hopefully, before the enemy really has time to react, and you can roll the damage with the mask, obviously. Um, and the executioner's got very good hitboxes in my opinion. Anyway, so that's kind of the idea: is step out, hit them really hard, and just win your trade over and over again. It suffers obviously in prolonged engagements with the inability to dissipate heat, but if you just fire the ER mediums with the Gauss rifle on this build, it's still 41 points of damage every 5 seconds or so. So it's not terrible as far as the DPS perspective goes. The first video I'm going to show you is the heavy large laser variant of this mech, and then the second video is going to be the 6 ER mediums with the Gauss. I think you've seen that before. They play very differently because this one, with no extra heat sinks, it cannot be out there poking again and again and again. So its DPS throughout the match is lower because it doesn't have heat sinks, but the idea is to make sure that it wins its trades anytime that it is out there. So yeah, look for the first playthrough here after this mech lab. Oh, I'm going to do a quick analysis of the skills because I do like what they did with the skill tree. Basically, full range, full heat, velocity to help the Gauss connect, magazine capacity for extra longevity with the Gauss. I try to pre-charge the Gauss, but I don't play competitively anymore, or hardly at all, truthfully. So I tend to miss a lot. The velocity helps alleviate that problem. Laser duration, helps with coring out the component that you're aiming at. Skeletal density a must. Armor hardening a must. Um, Torso speed for rolling damage, I think it's a must. I'm not sure if the mask helps speed up the torso rotation these days, but I activate it when I'm rolling damage anyway. Kinetic burst to help you step out from cover and get back into cover as quickly as possible. A little bit of hard break to help you slow down in the middle of your trade, get your sights lined up. Improve gyros, I think, are a necessity anytime you're fighting anything that has ballistics. That way you can actually hit what you're aiming. Cool run, necessity. Heat containment, almost more vital than cool run with this mech because it spikes the heat so hard. And then one consumable slot for the advanced artillery strike. So that's the mech's skill tree. Um, like I said, enjoy the video. This build is inspired by just, that awesome Callus Gaming Labs executioner model. I hope they make it like a payable option to bring that model into the game. Nothing against, I believe the guy's name is Alex that designed all the MWO models, but like I like this one way better, and I hope they bring it as an option into the game. I also hope that they make a hero mech out of this. Like, honestly, this thing could be so much more meta with just a little bit of quirk love. For example, if I were to make a hero mech as PG, I'd take one of these energy slots out, add it onto the left torso. That's way it's symmetrical. Same weapon layout, and then I'd like add 10% heat dissipation and then minus 10% heat or something like that. Just make it so you can get a couple more shots off during the match. And I think this would be a really meta mech because it would just be able to put good sustained firepower with 95 tons of buffed armor. As I'm sure you guys know, the Executioner has some armor buffs here. Left arm plus 10, left torso, C torso plus 15, right torso plus 5, not the best but better than nothing. Center torso plus 10, and then the right arm, which is obviously the shield arm because it quite literally carries a shield on the upper arm. There you go. I believe that's plus 15. Help you roll damage across the mech and absorb it into non-vital areas and just keep spreading out the damage. Yeah, enjoy the videos, guys, and I'll see you out there.
Fuel at 25%. Artillery strike online. Target spotted. Artillery strike online. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Override shutdown. New target acquired. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target destroyed.
Initiate enhanced imaging.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Heat sink destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Image enhancement engaged.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike activated. New target acquired. Left torso critical damage.
Wait, what's enhanced imaging? What the?